Hi, it's Mine Crypto here. I hope we're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.
Mine Crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day. And the title of the video is Quant being suppressed or even manipulated. But first and foremost, we look at the crypto bubbles. We are up one rank to 36. Currently sticking to that $100 mark, which we'll talk about in a moment. And the market cap is 1.22 billion. And 24-hour volume is 8 million, nearly 9 million in the last 24 hours. Now, that was 17 million yesterday, and that's a big drop from the day before. We seem to be seeing this sort of very much cascading from one to the other, up and down in volume. But we are up 0.4% in the hour, down 0.1% in the day, up 0.2% in the week, and down 0.2% in the month. And we are looking rather red in the market today. But hey ho, we know what we're doing. But let's move on to the question in hand. Now, I posted this yesterday with regards to Quant. Is this why we are witnessing the stable 100 coin? Institutions buying directly from the Treasury, and Enterprise, we handle their Quant. And we see this message from Gilbert Verdian. Firstly, Overledger is powered by Quant. We have had testnet, then mainnet releases for every blockchain. I would like to ask anyone who can show us in code with Overledger transaction number or hash of any Overledger transaction they have somehow sent on mainnets without using Quant. You have to buy a license fee in Quant and have to pay in Quant for sending the transaction. Our approach on how it's handled, lockups, etc., hasn't changed since our last update. And thinking every single developer and customer has to purchase a license and pay for transactions in Quant. And for enterprise clients, they can also pay in pounds, fiat, and we handle their Quant. And it's easier for enterprise to manage. So someone said, I think you're misunderstanding it. Enterprise would be Quant themselves, who has the knowledge and systems to manage it. They handle the conversion of fiat pounds USD to Quant and lock it up until the license agreement ends. But my real thinking on this is not really buying through Quant or over the counter OTC is not going through an exchange. So any corporate purchases will not affect the price immediately. And this was concurred. I placed a post on YouTube with the same question, and someone concurred with what I was saying. I've been saying this since I noticed the price not moving. Buying directly from Quant or OTC is not going through an exchange pricing. So any corporate purchases won't immediately affect the price. Ultimately, though, I figured price action will happen through retail eventually, which should be impactful as the supply dries up on exchanges, which we are seeing as we get to this supply shock. If that happens sooner or later, I don't know, but we are beginning to see way more holders. So the adoption is definitely moving in the right direction, and doubt that it will make much difference in the long run. It's short-term price action that is all that is affected, as we have all seen. Every crypto has OTC, so what does it matter? Well, I agree completely. What does it matter? But it can bring some form of worry for investors, because obviously we want to see the price go up. But if you understand the quant technology as a digital asset within the fintech industry, you'll know, you would have done your research, understand where this is possibly going. So with the supply drying up, with more holders, and there's been talk of people predicting that there could be 200,000 holders by the end of the year. Will we see that price climb over the next few months? We'll have to wait and see. But I'm still very, very positive on Quant, and I believe in the team. I don't just invest in Quant, I invest in Gilbert Verdian. Gilbert Verdian, the CEO. That's how I see. And if you look at his resume, his CV, you're going to see some amazing history and the type of work that he's done with the government, with the Treasury, with everything else, cybersecurity expert, all the rest. Anyhow, this was just a short video, just to highlight maybe what's going on. And maybe what you might want to do is put what you think down in the comments, because I think it's a question, it is speculative, and we are all here trying to piece together these crumbs in this environment and what's actually going on. Anyhow, please subscribe, please hit that notification bell. Remembering, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research. All the best, and I'll catch you later.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.